tell you in a bad mood. Trust me, one call, make it all alright. Remember meeting in the bathroom. I was on call, had to work all night, but you still stayed by my side. Ain't no wheels, but you still ride. No, I gotta stay on my grind. I can tell you in a bad mood. Trust me, one call, make it all alright. Remember meeting in the bathroom. I was on call, had to work all night, but you still stayed by my side. Ain't no wheels, but you still ride. No, I gotta stay on my grind.
Welcome to another installment of On The Crates. And this time we're not on the crates because we got a real nigga in the shop.
Ah, my nigga.
What's up, my brother?
Easy, what you say? Nah, I'm lovely, man.
It's crazy that I get to interview this guy, man, because this is actually my friend, my brother, his family, bro.
Yo.
Goes by the name of Tumi Mohamed.
Yeah.
And I believe he's the best DJ in Nam. Let's start at the beginning, bro. Let's start at Loud Pack.
Loud Pack. Oh, shit.
Loud Pack.
Damn, man. Loud Pack. What an era.
Like what were we even doing? We were making
Hey, man,
music.
I think, like, when we started with Loud Pack, we were young. We were guys, we just, like, we connected with music. Music is what brought us together.
Exactly.
Like, hey, man, we all make dope music individually. What can we do together?
Exactly.
And we made some crazy stuff.
Oh, come on.
Spare time. Yeah, I don't think like this guy probably talks about the story a lot. So we went to Swakop, we got like this big ass mansion. I think, and this time we're like, how old?
Bro, we're like 22, 23.
Yeah, 22, 23. Yeah. So we got this big ass mansion. Man had met studio equipment afgeleid. We had like three setups.
Three setups,
yeah.
bro.
One upstairs, one in the kitchen, just having fun. And that's how the music came about. That's how a lot of the memories we created and bond we formed was created within that house. You know?
Can I have that?
Can I have that? Oh,
guys are alcoholics, bro. We used to buy Belvedere like so water.
Belvedere.
Where are we getting this?
Yeah, man, it was amazing. It was a good time, man. I have to say that. Now looking back at it, even back then I wasn't even making music.
Yeah, I couldn't even make beats that time.
Yeah, I wasn't making beats, I wasn't making music, but I just had the ear of like, okay, nah, this sounds a bit off. Or,
executive producer.
Yeah, just that executive production. Just basically, yeah.
But it was still art.
It was art at the end of the day, and it was lovely, man. And moving forward, just the rest unfolded.
What do you like? Which box do you put yourself in? Are you a DJ? Are you an artist?
I put myself as an artist.
Artist, right?
Yeah, because besides just the DJing stuff, there's other things I do as well.
You would know that.
You would know that. Yeah.
So who inspired that movement, bro? That change, that shift, that paradigm shift?
I don't think there was a shift really. I think it has always been there, and you know me, I've always been up for playing new music or like putting you onto like, yo, listen to this.
Exactly.
Or like whatever it is. You've always been there, so it was just having to fine tune it and just finding the direction. Okay, like, okay, I love this music thing and whatever. Okay, I know I'm not a rapper. I'm very honest with myself.
Yeah, he never even tried to rap.
You see, I'm very, very honest with myself. Let me get into the sound engineering first. That's when I went to go study the sound engineering.
Tell me about that journey, bro.
So shit, man. I can say it was crazy because when I went, I didn't know anything about sound engineering, bro. Yeah, exactly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't know anything.
I remember, if you know, bro.
I didn't know anything about sound engineering. Nothing. I was like, alright, cool. This is what I want to do, and I want to study music. Like, I want to do this music thing, but I want to do it the right way.
Yeah.
You see, I want to do it the right way, and I was like, alright, let me do the sound engineering. I went there, Cape Town.
First, SAE?
Yeah, SAE. Shout out to SAE Institute. Went down to Cape Town. I did my first year there. Did my second year there. I was like, alright, cool, nah. But of course, within that time, you learn.
Exactly, and you're doing shit.
You're doing shit, and a lot of it you had to teach yourself also. Exactly. Because they will just give you like, yo, so this is A, B, C. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. And then you go back home. That's when you actually learn.
Put it into practice.
That's when you put it into practice. When you make beats, you start mixing your beats already from the jump, from making it, so you don't need to get back to that process again. You know, and also just from being around you guys also, like you, Stanzo, Rafi, you name them, like Fiesta, everyone from Loudpack, PK, can't forget PK. Can't forget PK. So, like a lot of that, just sitting in studio sessions, watching niggas mix, seeing how the recording process goes about. I was like, damn.
Yeah, and you actually sat through the
I sat through that shit. I was like, alright, cool, nah.
I remember we set up at your house, and this was like I think it was after your first year.
Yeah.
At SAE.
Yeah.
Then you were making a beat, man. Making a beat. Then I fell asleep, woke up maybe 3 o'clock, and he played me the final version of the beat. And I was like, this is when I knew. Like,
my nigga.
My nigga is, and it's on my album, bro. On what? Soon It Will Be Winter.
Soon It Will Be Winter.
With
Yeah.
Champ Victor.
Yeah,
It's a crazy jam.
Crazy. You know, that's actually one of the first beats I sent out to anyone.
That's crazy.
Like I think I even told you that. I was like, you have one of my first beats ever.
Fucking honored, bro.
Because my first beats, and ever since then, I haven't really sent anyone beats.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
Yeah,
well, okay. So you're gonna do that anytime?
Of course, like that is definitely something I want to do. But like where I'm at right now, I've just taken time, this time just to find myself.
Yeah,
personally, find my, like once you know yourself personally, you'll know how to make the music, and you know. So I was like, hey man, let me study the sound engineering and let me put the production maybe on a break. And let me just focus on the sound engineering, get it done. I did that, got that done. And then, but as I was getting into that, the DJing came into play.
How?
Cape Town. Cape Town. I think
city,
Cape Town heavily influenced me with the DJing stuff. Like going out every time, because I would go out and of course I won't be the guy dancing. Yeah. I'd be the bro standing there next to the DJ booth, just like, watching this, bro. Like, just watching this guy play this. Just play this, or like, just like, how is this nigga doing this? Like, how are you able to control?
But a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, that. How are you able to control this whole crowd?
Yeah.
With just this. I was like, there's an art in here that I really need to get into. So I say this is while I was still in Cape Town. I was like, hey man, let me teach myself. But also before that, growing up, I've always just been around music.
Exactly.
I've always been around music. Like my older brother used to sing a lot. My cousins used to make a lot of rap music.
Come on.
So, bruh, I've always
shout the nigga.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. These guys, they don't want that anymore. They don't want that anymore.
It's crazy.
My uncle was also a rapper, Quido. I think he would like that. Yeah, Quido was also
Legend.
Yeah, he's one of the first guys to put me on like real rap music, like that conscious shit. So even with that's how I listen to music. I'm like, it needs to make sense to me. Like, what am I getting from it? You know. So first day 2018? No, 2019.
Yeah.
No?
Before COVID?
Yeah,
probably end of 2018.
No, it was middle.
That's
29. It's 2019, mid 2019. I remember.
Crazy. Okay, so fast forward a few years. Loudpack is everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah.
RTE comes in.
So
this is like a jump. This is like a moment in your career where shit was shaky.
Yo.
You know, like shaky. And your career barely even started.
Dog.
At that point.
At that point, like would I call it a career yet?
Exactly. So that's what it's like.
So like, I can say like the beginning of RTE was the beginning of Tumi also. You know, so despite what happened with the label, everyone knows what happened. I'm not gonna take away the good it did also.
Yeah, I mean, we were in the studio.
We were in the studio together,
doing
like
stuff.
Countless nights. You see, so I can say around that time also, I was like, alright, cool. We starting this label. So with the start of this label, I was like, I bet I can use this opportunity to push myself. And do what I have to do through it. Though, like we're doing the back end stuff of this label, and not a lot of people know that.
Exactly.
They only think, okay,
it was this brew,
it was this brew, but
they don't know where
they don't know.
So tell the people where it started, bro.
It started with 3 people. It really started with 3 people: myself, Enyo, Stanzo. and sat around the table. It started with, and I started with Stanzo's song, My Way. The first version, you know the first version.
Exactly.
That had Nasty and Teleman.
Nasty, Teleman.
Yeah.
And then they...
That's a story.
Yeah,
that's Stanzo's story. So yeah, it started with that song. Then we're like, alright, cool. We had some issues with that song. We did things with the pop-up team. Remember that?
Exactly.
We did then. The first artist to be signed to RTE was Stanzo from the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the first.
He was already rapping Ego before it was even a record label.
Before it was even, he was already rapping Ego. So I was like, alright, cool. So this is the thing we're pushing now. I was like, alright, bet. Cool. Then it came time to solidify this thing. We're like, alright, cool. We've been pushing it. Let's actually just solidify it and then get it done.
Exactly.
Let's look for other talent now, because let's create a powerhouse. We don't really have a powerhouse here.
In them, yeah.
You know, later it just formed itself. But then shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
That I can basically say. Imagine you sleeping, you just wake up to some shit. They say, check Milani, I swear. I can definitely say it was a setback for me personally, because there were reasons why my shit wasn't really working the way it was supposed to. How my shit is working out for myself right now.
Right now, yes.
You see, so I was like, alright, cool. You guys don't really want to push this thing? I bet I'm gonna start doing my own thing. So when I went back to South Africa last year to go finish my sound engineering, I was like, alright, cool. I'm going back to go grind on myself now. I'm like, since these niggas don't want to do this shit, and this is me having a honest conversation with myself. Since these niggas don't want to do shit, or like there's always some
exactly, because
you know. So I was like, I bet these niggas have been fucking around with shit, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna fuck shit out.
Straight up.
I'm gonna fuck shit out. And I can say like it's been about a year, plus minus a year, 2 years.
A year and
a couple of months, and
you've come full circle, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Let's talk about Burna Boy, bro. You know, coming from that state which we were at after that, and coming full circle and performing at the biggest stage to ever hit Namibia, I would say.
For me, that is crazy, because I've been listening to Burna's music since like 2012.
Remember back in the day, bro, like when
2012,
before AKA even.
Yeah, he had his own vibe going on. I was like, nah, I fucks with this dude. Like, yes, you get the Wizkid, you get Davido and all, but I was like, there's something about this guy that is just different between these two other guys.
Burna was always overshadowed.
You see,
you know, until boom.
Until it's like,
and it seems like it was overnight, but
no,
if you really know how much hours, the 10,000 hours that he had to reach,
you know.
And I think that's you for us, bruh, in Nam, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people understand how hard it is to do that.
Yeah, I know.
To gain an organic, let's say, just 500 people.
500 people, just organic.
just 500 people that
and
just
like,
fuck with you.
I can say there are only a few acts that can do that in this country. Only really, I can
count them, yeah.
On a hand, literally.
That's crazy.
Guys, I started listening to him 10 years ago. 10 years later, he's coming to my country and I'm performing on his stage, on his tour.
On his stage.
I was like, nah, dog. If that's not God, I don't know.
What did you play?
I played what I usually play, man.
You know, went in private school.
You know me. I played what I usually played. I rocked the crowd that was there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man. And then I can only be grateful for it. And then, of course, the price is going up.
It went up 2 years ago, and you got.
And I just pray for more moments like that.
I mean, yeah.
That's all I pray for. Just
as a country, we should just like realize that we have talent here that can pull that shit.
And we
off.
I feel like we do have the talent, but we should just support the people, guys.
The niggas is hating.
Because the fact that you see him every day, or you know where he stays, or
now it brings his value down.
No, don't do that. Support the bro, because you don't know the fact that you're supporting him. 10 years from now, that bro is doing some crazy stuff. And then you want to be like, oh, I
think
knew
then
it.
they wanna
No,
support you.
then you want to support. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bruh. Because I know, I'm very honest, and I'll be like, my nigga, don't come
Yeah.
10 years when you see I'm really popping my shit. Then I'm like, no, don't do that.
And you know,
Don't do that.
only,
You were
it's
talking
only
shit.
getting higher. from
Yeah, you were
here.
talking shit back in the day, or not really talking shit, but you were just very iffy.
Yeah.
But now that it's in your eyes, I'm like, nah, dog. If you know from a jump,
Do you see that
this is-
happening already?
Yeah,
A lot of people.
yeah, dog. A lot of people, a lot of DJs,
A lot of artists.
a lot of artists,
It's crazy.
a lot of people, and like, I'm a very humble dude, bruh.
I know.
But I'm not a puss.
Exactly. And not a lot of people know how to differentiate.
You
that,
see,
You know what I'm
so like I can be cool, but I know my surroundings. I learn. I always
I
learn.
love that. I love that about you because he knows what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? There's a show, a festival that we were at. I don't know what happened with the sound and shit. I don't know what happened, Brian. So
Nah, so I get there. The guys before me were playing. They were performing, cool. But now, I think they were probably pressing too hard. They were probably clipping too much.
they were clipping.
They were
Yeah.
clipping, yeah. So I was like, alright, cool. So I got back, so before I got on, the engineer came to me. He's like, my dude, please keep them at 9 and I'll push you up. I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, cool,
Yeah.
100%. I thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Because now I don't need to push. You will just keep it up there. I'm like, easy. I do exactly that. Exactly. Before
I was standing right there. so-
before I even pressed a song or played a song or anything, I did exactly that.
Yeah.
Me, you can just tell me something once,
Yeah.
then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly, I can hear, I heard you the first time and I said, cool,
Yeah.
don't come repeat. And that's what he was doing. And then he switched off the music while I'm playing. I'm like, my guy. What's up? He's like, yo, turn it down. I'm like, yo, my dude, just relax. I'll do it. I did it. I even turned it down even softer.
Yeah.
Then it's clipping again. I'm like, my dog, here, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just turn it down.
But do you think that's a problem with the sound or?
It's the equipment, bruh. It's your sound. Because if I'm not here, I'm not even playing on the red, bruh.
Yeah.
Then it's your side. And I don't like to be a cocky guy.
Do
I
it.
know what I'm doing, my guy. If you tell me, okay, check, the shiny is a bit faulty, just keep it there, I'll keep it there.
Yeah.
And then if you say, you boost it, I just expect you to boost, bruh.
Do you think that's a J though? Because none of the other DJs had that problem. That's what I noticed.
I think that...
J demand is a joke.
Bruh, that's J. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bruh. That's J. That's J.
Ah, shit.
That's good J.
Listen, J can fuck, man.
Man, it's okay.
Let's get
It
on
like
with
it
the
doesn't
music.
affect my pockets.
Exactly.
If you have J against me, you just wasting your own time, bruh.
Yep.
I won't be like, oh shit, this nigga has J with me.
Nah, I must sit
Nah,
awake
man,
at night.
bruh, that is your, if you have J, that is your story, bruh. Me, I'm moving on with my life.
That's fucking beautiful.
Me, I'm really living my life. I have no time
So
for
what
J.
what does the future hold, bro? When's the album dropping? For that Jungle Fever been popping.
I know, Jungle Fever.
Now you're just making us wait.
Yo, this music thing is very
Tricky.
It's tricky, bruh. And this is my first. This is gonna be my first offering. So
Yeah.
I'm very
Perfectionist about it.
yeah. So I just want to do it right, and I know like the fact that it's my first one, I should just let it out and see how it's received.
Yeah, yeah.
First impression always counts,
Yeah.
you know. So I just wanna, for my first project, I just want to give out like a good project to be like, "Aight, cool. This is good." Like for first one, he didn't do any music before. Like he hasn't
Exactly, like
have
first
any music.
ever,
This
yeah.
is first ever, and it sounds like this. I bet. And then from there, I have some crazy shit lined up. So, EP dropping soon. I know I've been saying that for the longest of time. I've been saying that for the past 2-3 years.
Yes.
EP dropping soon. EP dropping soon. But yeah, it's in mastering now.
So it's done.
Basically, it's almost done. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's
It's
done.
done,
It's done. Yeah. So it's in mastering now. PK is doing my mastering. And then then we'll drop the EP, and then after that I have a compilation project that I'm working on with a few of my cats. But it will sound different from the EP.
Yeah.
So I'm going, like, I'm giving
Because we know your sound, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm giving them, okay, this is what you know me for, but with the compilation is something, will be like a new venture that I'm trying to do. You know, so with that, I have a lot of the boys that I've been working with, in Kali, Slay, Seven Ound, Wholesome Jean, Lamu, not Rizzo. I was about to say Rizzo. Lamu, yeah, just a lot of crazy cats.
Yeah, and I see I've been in the studio with them.
Yeah,
and
you've been
going on.
Yeah, we
I
have
like
some,
that, man.
We have some.
I like that. I like that you're pushing out artists the same way.
Yeah, cause like, bruh, you can only be as big as the person next to you. If you claim to be, cool, this is our industry, bruh. We don't really have an industry.
Yeah, we gotta make it.
We gotta make it. So I'm like, gents, I'm a DJ. Let's make the music that I can. Then I play our shit.
Exactly.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play South African music.
And I commend you for that, because most of these niggas be playing South African music.
Because I'll bringing out like a lot of my music, a lot of the music I have for my compilation projects, for my EP exclusives. Then I'll just switch it up. People will still be like, "Yo, okay, it's still going on," but they don't know where.
They don't know the song, yeah.
And then people will be like,
and that's the beauty of music. People don't understand this.
Yeah,
they don't understand this.
Yo,
DJs are the entrance, the gate. You know what I'm saying? The gate for artists, any artist. Like,
because we need to play your music, bruh.
Exactly.
We need to play the music. So, yeah, man. EP, compilation projects, merch coming.
Nice. What else? What else are you trying to do?
Oh
bro?
my God, bruh.
Acting. Have you seen you?
Oh yeah.
Acting. I fucking love that. Social. What is that? What is that?
That is happening next weekend. It's Project X actually.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Not a lot of people will know this. If you're an old head, not an old head. If you're my age,
old rock star.
Yeah, if you're my age, you would know about Project X that happened about 10 years ago.
Not even our age, bro. They were underage. They were underage kids. We were there, bro. So
yeah, we were
everybody
underage,
knows, bro.
Everybody knows of Project X.
Yeah.
If you don't know, go watch the movie. So there was a party that happened 10 years ago called Project X, Project Euro actually.
Yeah.
So we just having the reunion this year. So for me, this is another life circle thing.
Exactly.
I attended this party, but
as a kid, we probably even had to fight our way inside.
I had to fight my way inside. Niggas were being hoid there. Cops are outside. Chinese. I was 16 years old when I went to that party. 16 years old, going to an illegal party. Okay, it's not. Oh shit, it's not illegal, but yeah.
well, yeah. We are on the crates, even though we're not on the crates.
Yeah. So went to this crazy party. Seeing all these guys, and that time I didn't know any of these DJs yet. I didn't know Shafa, I didn't know Low, I didn't know LMA, I didn't know any of these dudes, but the music was pumping.
Yep. Yeah.
Start playing at the Social.
Imagine.
Social Club. The Social Club was, I can shout out to Low and the Social Club team for that. Like, start playing at the Social Club, you start performing at the Social Club, and then the conversations just start happening.
It starts happening.
Just starts happening, and then, boom, 10 years later.
You were sitting in the
reunion.
Right? If they were to tell us that day on the beach when the Hennessy was on the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drunk as fuck within Dukes. Someone was to tell us that we'll be sitting here having a conversation on the crates in my shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, full circle. And you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that time, like, Tumi was literally just the guy that's just there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just there. You know?
I was just around. I was just that
comment.
Yeah. I was
driver.
Just like, yo, do this. Why don't you say it like this?
Yeah. Say.
Don't
say stuff instead of things. You know what I'm saying?
Say stuff instead of things. Say Barry instead of Han. Say this instead of that.
Full circle.
And then now we here. So I feel like the music has always been part of me, and I've always just wanted to have like some sort of input in our culture. And where I'm at right now, I'm grateful. I'm not stopping. I'll keep on staying on these niggas' necks. Man, so from here on up, it's just going up, bro.
That's what I love.
It's just going up.
What about the fashion? I see you a trendy nigga, bro.
Ah, you know me, man.
So when are we getting some bags to put on there?
I know,
On
don't
them
worry.
shelves.
Don't worry. 2023 looks very
I
promising.
fucking
you know?
love that, bro. I love you, bro. You know that.
Yeah,
bro.
nah, no, you my brother for life, dog.
This was
Got
on
you.
the crates.
This was on the crates with
Tumi
my boy
Mohamed.
Jean-Jacques.
Come on.
She can't get enough. She just wanna roll my weed and smoke away her problems.